deep in the Indian Ocean, one night costs more than all the money you make in a year. What makes a hotel so pricey, like $100,000 for just one night? A secret island, a bathtub shining with gold, or something so wild you can't even guess? Welcome to Visiona, where we're going to visit 10 of the most expensive hotels on Earth, and number 1 might make your heart stop. Turn down the lights, feel the magic, and let's start this amazing trip together. Number 10, see a quiet spot by a river in Bangkok, Thailand. This is the Mandarin Oriental, an old place by the Chao Phraya River. One night costs $1,000, up to $1,000 from November to February, says the hotel's 2025 website. It has 12 eating spots, a spa, big windows, a flower garden, and a sunset room. Joseph Conrad and Thai princes stayed here. It cost $50 million to build, and it took 2 years from 1876 to 1878. Number 9, step into Paris, France, where old stone streets lead to beauty. This is Le Bristol, an old place near the Champs-Élysées. One night costs $3,000, up to $3,000 in September, says Rob Report in 2025. It has fancy eating spots, a garden with butterflies, shiny rooms, a rooftop, and a library. Marilyn Monroe and Beyoncé visited. It cost $370 million to build, and it took 7 years from 1923 to 1929. Number 8, see a big cliff in Fiji. Where the Pacific Ocean roars. This is the Hilltop Villa at Como Laucala Island Resort, a gem above the water. One night costs $55,000, up to $55,000 in June to August, says Rob Report in 2025. It has a sky pool, 5 helpers, a silk house, a food garden, and a flower path. Bill Gates loves it here. It cost $300 million to build, and it took 4 years from 2008 to 2011. Number 7, close your eyes and dream of a sunny beach in the Maldives. This is the Conrad Maldives Rangali Island, a secret treasure in the Indian Ocean. One night in the Maraca suite costs $60,000, sometimes $60,000 from December to February, says Business Insider in 2025. It has an underwater bedroom, a never-ending pool, a cooking helper, a tree spot, and a boat. Jason Statham and a movie maker stayed here. It cost $150 million to build, and it took 4 years from 2008 to 2011. Number 6, see a shiny tower standing tall in the golden sand of Dubai. United Arab Emirates. This is the Burj Al Arab, a big sail-shaped beauty on its own tiny island. One night here costs $35,000, sometimes $35,000 in December, says Forbes in 2025. It has rooms with real gold, helpers, a high eating spot, a helipad, and a spa. David Beckham and Princess Haya visited. It cost $1.5 billion to build, and it took 5 years from 1995 to 1999. Number 5, dream of a tiny island in the British Virgin Islands with blue water and sand. This is Necker Island, owned by Richard Branson. One night costs $140,000, up to $140,000 from December to April, says the website in 2025. It has 20 rooms, a cooking helper, dolphin swims, a balloon ride, and a play yard. Barack Obama and Princess Diana visited. It cost $10 million to build, and it took 3 years from 1979 to 1981. Number 4, look at a snowy mountain above a big lake in Switzerland. This is the Hotel President Wilson, a shiny building over the city. One night in the royal penthouse costs $100,000, up to $100,000 in January, says Forbes in 2025. It has 12 rooms, a $60,000 piano, safe windows, a huge TV, and a big balcony. Bill Clinton and a Saudi king stayed here. It cost $200 million to build, and it took 5 years from 1962 to 1966. Number 3, see a sparkly skyline in New York City, where a park glows. This is the Mark Hotel, a star spot in Manhattan. One night in the penthouse costs $90,000, up to $90,000 in May, says Robb Report in 2025. It has 5 rooms, a rooftop, a dance room, a movie room, and a reading corner. Meghan Markle and Oprah Winfrey stayed here. It cost $250 million to build, and it took 3 years from 2007 to 2009. Number 2, look at bright lights in Las Vegas, USA, where the desert plays. This is the Palms Casino Resort, home to the Empathy Suite. One night costs $100,000. 2 nights minimum, says Forbes in 2025. It has cool art, a high pool, $10,000 for games, a salt room, and a big window. Bruno Mars partied here. It cost $600 million to build, and it took 5 years from 2001 to 2005. Number 1. Dream of a sunny cliff in St. Lucia, where the Caribbean Sea sparkles. This is the Lover's Deep Luxury Submarine, a special boat under the waves. One night costs $150,000, changes by location, says Business Insider in 2025. It has a bedroom with ocean views, a cooking helper, a captain, a hot tub, and a deck. A tech person hid here quietly. It cost $70 million to build, and it took 3 years, 2016 to 2018. And that's it. The top 10 most expensive hotels around the world. Why do we love these places? Is it the gold, the views, or the dream of a worry-free life? Maybe it's the magic of hidden stories. Which one would you pick? Tell us why! Share in the comments and subscribe to Visiona for more secrets. Dream big, luxury waits.